What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Division's newest game is coming very soon, the Division Resurgence. I've covered this before. I was part of a super secret top insider team, or whatever it is you want to call it, that got a chance to play it and publish some content on it a while back. And honestly, the quick review of that is I was actually really surprised. I played it on my iPhone and on an iPad. Not the latest ones, but pretty current gen, and it played a lot like Division 1. It felt really good. It was smooth. It felt like I was in the Division 1 world. I didn't feel like I was missing out because it was a mobile experience. And obviously it had new gear, new stats, new talents, along with that very similar feel of the Division looter shooter and enough similarities to keep it in the Division world. We had our SHD tech, we had a continuing story that was linking between stories we already know. It was pretty good and I really enjoyed it. And they've just released a dev diary to give us an update. They've been pretty quiet since all that got out and all the content creators got to kind of unleash on the world all that they've been playing it and things like that. So I thought I'd do a quick video where we'll watch this dev diary together. It's only a 10-minute video, so let's jump straight in. I'll try not to narrate too much over the top of talking. Love the logo though.
Hello agents.
Hello.
In today's developer diary, we have loads to share with you about where the game
Get the
is
background
at the
though.
moment, what we're working on, and what's coming in the upcoming weeks. But before that, we've got something really cool to show you.
Only in New
A nice
York
new trailer.
can you find Broadway.
Already gives me chills, right? It was such a good setting.
Lights shining so bright,
Christmas,
turning
the
night
snow.
to day. Only in New York can you ride
So nostalgic for Division 1 players.
like the Empire State.
I mean, it looks great. It's a mobile game, this. It's
You get your
crazy how good it looks. Mobile games have really come on.
only in New York.
Oh, right, okay, so I'm just gonna quickly rewind that. We can cover that quickly. So if you are lucky enough to be in these regions, I'm not, on November the 16th, the regional beta 2 is coming, and you're going to get another go. Hopefully I can get in on this, but I wonder what's going to be different this time around. Let's hopefully find out. We've got some actual gameplay now. Whoa, what are them, like distractor drones? Some new skills here. Whoa.
In New York.
I'm just going to go back very quickly because I feel like we missed a lot in that very short clip. So we've got like what looks like, they don't look like they're shooting, but they look like decoy drones, right? And then we've got this crazy, what looks like an EMP blast shotgun, where he's like shooting what looks like something from the future. The nade launcher, I think that was. Then we've got some crazy purple looking hive going on. Like might have been poisoning them. And the nade launcher. Nice. Got some nice gold skins going on for the people that love the skins. Yeah, you can pre-register now. I've already got the game on like what, preload on iOS when the full version comes out. You might want to do that.
Yes, the Division Resurgence is coming to the US for our next test, as well as in Brazil and Australia.
Lucky
but
ducks.
more on that later. Once more, players will be able to enjoy a big portion of the early story missions, plenty of side missions and open world activities, play in PvP activities, or enjoy our unique PvPvE Dark Zone activity. Our last regional beta was an opportunity for us to gather some amazing feedback thanks to you, and we have been hard at work improving the game based on all that we've learned.
You have been quiet for a while, so hopefully there's quite a few good changes.
We're going to go through the main changes
Oh, nice. They're going to go through
you
them.
can look forward to testing very soon. Starting out in the Division Resurgence may feel like putting on an old pair of boots for some, but can also come with a steep breaking period if you're new to the franchise. That is why we have redesigned the first few missions in order to make it both easier to understand for newcomers and quicker to get through for fellow
Oh, okay,
agents
they've
who
changed
are
the
excited
tutorial.
to plunge deep into the heart of the action. After a short tutorial phase, during which you now have the option of testing each specialization, you will meet up
nice.
with a veteran Division agent.
Let's just stop there very quickly. So demo is an old, a favourite of mine. Obviously, we get that in Division 2. We've got Bulwark, which is like obviously again Division 2. The newer one here, Vanguard. A bit like Gunner, I guess. More of a run and gun assault rifle type difficulty. And then we've got Field Medic as well for the healers out there. Love myself a good healer in the group. But difficulty for that one is harder to play. So, it looks like demo's going with the easiest because you got like the explosive, you got the Seeker Mine, you got the turrets and stuff and things like that. I will probably go with Vanguard again. That's definitely my initial go-to thoughts. But let me know in the comments down below which one you're going to pick first if you're going to play.
For your first critical mission before heading out into the open world to explore alone or play with friends. Following your feedback,
Yeah, so previously it threw us straight in with a bit of text, really.
With changes being brought to the following elements: overall progression and economy, weekly bounties, weapon and gear progression, as well as player power score. We hope that this will make them less grindy, easier to understand, more enjoyable and more rewarding, with rare loot being available to you earlier. So you've just upgraded your latest weapon, slapped on a new OS protocol, and you want to benchmark your new loadout? Well, this is where the Lone Wolf Challenge shines. This challenge is a brand new game mode in the franchise that allows you to test yourself in a series of levels of increasing difficulty that each have a fixed skill cap, meaning that you will be able to precisely monitor your progression and builds at every step of your journey. At the start of each level, you get to choose one of 3 temporary skills, so you can pick the one that best fits your playstyle. This is a solo activity that will reward...
Right, it's going a bit fast. Let's have a quick look at that. So reduce armor by 20% and increase weapon damage by 20%. Oh, wow. Increase weapon damage by 15% when not at full health. Increase weapon multi-shot chance by 7%. Multi-shot chance. I like the sound of this. Feels a little bit like Descent, you're picking a talent, at the end of every, but obviously a solo version.
Pick the one that best fits your playstyle. This is a solo activity that will reward you more the more consecutive levels you can finish.
It definitely feels like Descent.
The faster you finish each level, the better your final rating and the more interesting the rewards, making this a great way to test your gear and your skill while grabbing some nice loot on the way. Are you looking for the ultimate challenge?
That would be nice in a
You're
team.
going to need a really good team though. You've got that already? Well, you're in luck because we're adding legendary instance challenges. These endgame missions will push you further.
Oh wow, straight into endgame stuff. I'm messing around.
Except maybe for that one guy in the dark zone that one time, but that's another story. These legendary instance challenges will get refreshed every week, meaning that you will always have something fun for you to sink your teeth in.
Wow.
So, you want to go out in the dark zone, but your squad isn't around to lend a hand? Maybe you're just fed up with doing all the heavy lifting every time. Well, why not consider going in solo thanks to the new Solo Dark Zone queue.
Whoa. This is cool.
Meaning your experience there should be much more enjoyable. Or at least it will give you a slightly better chance of survival. Maybe, if you're not as bad as I am, but yeah. Following your feedback and data from
Solo queue Dark Zone, that's a nice idea.
Vanguard specialization has been reworked. Now, when using this ability, you are able to enhance any cover in the game for you and your allies using it, giving you more protection and firepower.
Oh, nice.
This change allows the skill to feel more intuitive to use in combat while giving the Vanguard specialization a stronger tactical role when playing as a squad. A recommended power score is being added for activities, modes, and missions to help players understand if they are ready for the challenge at hand.
They're doing some
You can
crazy
find the score on
updates.
the map menu when selecting any mission or activity. While you can take on challenges that have a higher power score, and while you may even succeed in these, we do recommend sticking to the recommended power scores to enjoy a gaming experience that is optimized to your experience and level.
We'll see about that,
Build
mister.
guide is being added to help players improve their character level, equipment, and power score faster by challenging them to try new things. Indeed, for each specialization, a list of builds and playstyles are recommended for you to try out, with rewards to be collected as you complete these. It's a fun way of discovering new gameplay styles
that's
while
good.
also collecting some cool gear.
You can actually, you know, accidentally do that as you play in the game, right?
The armory is being reworked to make crafting easier and more intuitive, and now includes a new proficiency and tier system.
Whoa, it's got expertise built
In
in.
the upcoming regional beta, we have introduced 3 tiers of equipment: Tier 0, Tier 1, and Tier 2. Tier 0 and Tier 1 equipment can be obtained through completing instances, Dark Zone activities, daily game modes, and equipment crafting. The higher Tier 2 equipment, on the other hand, can only be obtained through the legendary challenge game mode. Completing proficiency tasks for each weapon will increase the proficiency level of the corresponding
I like how it's
weapon
tasks.
and reward you with weapon attribute boosts as well as in-game currencies, weapon upgrade materials, and tier enhancement materials, making improving them even more rewarding. We believe the introduction of these equipment tiers will bring more challenges and more fun to the player's gaming journey. This should also encourage you to actively participate in various game modes and strive to obtain higher quality equipment to increase your power score.
We won't do
OS
that.
protocols are a brand new type of gear that you can equip to your character, and one of the big innovations that Resurgence brings to the Division franchise.
Whoa.
Through an upgrade to your SHD
What is an OS? It's like a mod. So firepower, all weapon damage and health on this one. With a talent, hitting enemies with a skill increases firepower. It's like a mod with talent.
operating system, OS, you can now improve your stats in a variety of ways. OS protocols are being reworked to be simpler and more fun, while also having more granularity in their quality, allowing players to...
Whoa, what did he just do then? He said more simpler. So he took a mod, right? So let's just watch very closely here.
Through an upgrade to your SHD Watch's operating system, OS, you can now...
So you got this mod here that's currently got engineering, skill, damage bonus, and health on it.
improve your stats in a variety of ways. OS protocols are being reworked to be simpler.
And then he's got the OS protocol upgrade materials here to upgrade it. And by plunking in them two materials, wow, I thought it's like a huge up. Oh wow, look at the bar at the top. The bar's not even close to the top.
And more fun, while also having more
Oh, hang on, he put a load in all of a sudden. So he donated. So not only did he donate materials, he donated other OS protocol mods as well, and it leveled it up. You know, probably about halfway, giving what looks like a pretty huge increase.
granularity in their quality, allowing
There you go, yeah. Wow,
players
it's like a mod upgrade system. That's pretty cool.
We've made these not
I always said
only
Division
easier
2
to
needs a way of
understand,
being able to
helping make
upgrade
better
mods,
to your build, but also
especially
fun,
when, you know,
making them more
the closer and
valuable
closer to end of
seasoned
life
agents.
comes.
We know how important the open world is in the Division, which is why we're always looking for ways to make it more enjoyable for you. That's why we've added a few cool new things for you to discover, especially now that fast travel has been implemented to any activity unlocked
Nice.
on the
That was
open
really
world.
lacking.
We're also making exploration more rewarding, with minor
The world did feel a little bit
improvements
dead,
linked
so I'm
to
hoping that's what they mean by that.
experience.
They've made the world a
For
bit more
example,
lively.
All around New York City, we've hidden little puzzles and fun side activities
Oh,
that
check
aren't
this
on any
out.
map, but can really yield some cool rewards. Since the previous test has ended, we have been working on an overhaul of the battle
That's
pass.
YouTube videos
Provide
right
a more
there.
rewarding experience for players with new system and menus, better and more generous rewards, as well as easier tasks to fulfill. For example, now all activities that grant you experience will also help level up your battle pass.
Nice.
When talking about rewards, Not only will you be able to unlock them sooner, but they'll also be much more interesting, culminating in a new exotic weapon that you can unlock with each new
Oh, what is that
battle pass.
exotic? An exotic
We hope
AK?
that this will make the Battle Pass rewards in the Division Resurgence a fun bonus that you will look forward to collecting day after day. Sealed caches in the Division Resurgence are being reworked with improved offers and content, as well as revised menus and visuals. They are now easier to obtain just by playing the game and provide you with a great way of obtaining strong augmentations for your gear, as well as high-end OS protocols. You've asked for it, we're unlocking the 60 FPS option for some high-end devices.
Nice.
That's right, many of you noticed that a high frame rate option was already in the game, but not yet usable. For some of the more powerful mobile phones out there, the game can now be run up to 60 FPS for a more fluid and immersive experience.
I do wonder what it will run like on BlueStacks, right? I think a lot of people will end up
As
playing
you
on
may have
PC.
guessed, the development team have needed extra time to implement all of these changes. Therefore, the game is now planned to launch early of next year.
Ah,
free to
okay,
play
so they've
on
moved it to
iOS
next
and
year.
Android devices. We've planned another huge test in which you can sink your teeth. Starting on November 16th, the next regional beta will be taking place for players in the US,
Lucky
Brazil
ducks.
and Australia, and run until the end of 2023. This time, we
The
will not be
end
inviting
of
previous test players, but
2023?
don't worry, we have planned ways for you to access the test if you're really motivated. That's right, we have planned plenty of invitation codes that you can grab to get access to the regional beta. We're handing out these codes to content creators to give out to their audiences, sharing codes via our social platforms, and we're starting a special user-generated content contest that will reward winners with 2 invitation codes they can give out to friends. So if you're not in one of the regions where the beta is taking place, you'll still have loads of opportunities to take part in the test on either iOS or Android. If you're in Southeast Asia, you may want to keep an eye on our social pages there, as we'll be performing a test in this region also in the near future. This could be another fun opportunity to test your skill in Resurgence. Finally, if you want to make sure not to miss the release of the game and want to help us unlock a
Well, I'll
fun
definitely be
set
seeing
for
if
the
I
whole
can get
community,
in on this,
make
so
sure to
definitely
hit
do
the
stay
link in the description
tuned.
below and pre-register now.
If I can
for
grab
the
some
Division
codes
Resurgence
for it.
on iOS
Sounds like there's
and
opportunities to play it
Thanks
outside
for
of the
tuning in
regional.
today, agents. Stay safe out there. And don't forget that we are our only hope.
Stay safe, agent. I mean, to me, it all looks fantastic. And I know mobile games aren't everybody's bag, but I'd much rather be playing Division on the toilet when you're having that poop than, you know, whatever else we're playing at the, you know, nowadays. It's definitely not Snake. But, yeah, looks great to me. Can't wait to jump in. Some serious changes. No wonder they've been quiet for a while. There's some definite serious changes there. But I'm going to leave the video though. It's gone on for long enough, nearly 20 minutes. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you everyone for watching. Let me know if you're looking forward to Resurgence below. Are you just going to let it pass? Are you going to jump in because you want to see the continuation of a Division story? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.